this is all, and then he thinks all the things that Mao School did so far for himself, it's all good security measure for him. By explaining the tactics of the Chinese Communist Party, the things they do to the people in China and people overseas that get prosecuted.
So I think from my understanding of what you just explained so far, my understanding is that this witness, through the explanation of what the CCP is and their way of thinking into the way and the thinking behind some of their tactics, he began to show us some of the countermeasures against those tactics.
Yes.
And we could begin to saw similarities between the countermeasures and also what some of the evidence is that was being shown. And it began to make sense as to why, why some of the G series operated in certain ways. Just because of the fact that Mao is the number one enemy of the Chinese Communist Party, and we have to take measures to protect the investors' investments. Otherwise, it's the same thing, right? Think about the thing they were referring to about the CCP's banking system is the fact that the CCP can easily take people's assets.
Yes.
So I think knowing that logic and knowing CCP's influence, these are measures that needs to be put in place just in case the CCP uses their influences to put their hands on the investors' money.
Yes.
And I think that part about the banking system is also another way to indicate why so many investors also wanted to invest and believe in GTV. It's the fact that, well, number one, GTV is created to speak out against it, to allow individuals to speak out against the Chinese Communist Party and to reveal more about the evils of the Chinese Communist Party. And two, it allows people within overseas to be able to move their money outside of the control of the Chinese Communist Party. So this is a way to ensure that they are retaliating against the CCP in a way, just by investing in this.